DCI has summoned Rigathi Gachagua to appear before it tomorrow morning. DCI summons in PDP Gachagua tomorrow to record statement over claims of assassination attempts. Before we dig deep into that, let me say this. A principle that makes a man is the same principle that destroys a man. It's true, William Ruto made Rigathi who he is politically on the mountain as far as political kingpinship is concerned. If William Ruto could have not picked Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate, maybe Rigathi Gachagua could have not emerged as a potential Mount Kenya political's kingpin. If William Ruto could have not picked Rigathi Gachagua, nobody knows. But chances are very high that upon William Ruto picking him, that's what elevated Rigathi Gachagua. I'm saying that because even before William Ruto picked Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate, the mountain had already embraced Ruto. So, in other words, Ruto did Gachagua serious favor by having him as his running mate. And that's why William Ruto does not care of the consequences. He can impeach Rigathi Gachagua, he can summon Rigathi Gachagua. He knows he's the person who made Rigathi Gachagua who he is politically on the mountain as far as political kingpinship is concerned. Right now, William Ruto is making Professor Kithure Kindiki. If Kithure becomes strong, Kithure should not think that he made himself. Ruto is the person who made him. In the event, he will become strong. So these mountain leaders, they can be manipulated, created, destroyed, as long as William Ruto is the person still giving them those appointments. Kithure Kindiki will still have to work within William Ruto's dimensions for him to survive. Akileta kichwa, William Ruto will just destroy him the way he has destroyed Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi's political future is very bleak. And I'm one person who has been maintaining here that Rigathi Gachagua will die politically even before 2027. And for those who have been keenly listening to me here, I did state that if Rigathi is impeached, he will die before 2027. If Ruto does not impeach him successfully, Rigathi will be too strong to be destroyed. But already, he has been impeached. So he's just going to die. Let's have a look at this letter coming from DCI. National Police Service, Directorate of Criminal Investigations, date 21st October 2024, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, not even Deputy President, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, invitation to appear at the DCI headquarters to record a statement regarding alleged assassination attempts. On October 20th, 2024, during a press conference, you publicly stated that there had been multiple assassination attempts on your life. You were quoted saying, on August 30th in Kisumu, undercover security agents entered my room, bagged it, and one of them tried to poison my food. We detected it and were able to escape the scheme. I was supposed to be killed by food poisoning. You went further to state, on September 3rd, another team from the National Intelligence Service came to Nyeri and tried to poison food that was meant for me and the Kikuyu Council of Elders. These are serious allegations emanating from a person of your stature and cannot be taken lightly. In light of the seriousness of this matter, we kindly request your presence on 22nd October 2024 at the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI headquarters, Mazingira Complex, Kiambu Road, to formally record your statement to enable prompt and thorough investigations into the matter. We understand the sensitivity of the allegations and assure you that this matter will be handled with the seriousness it deserves. Your statement is a crucial component of our investigation. Thank you for your prompt attention and your cooperation. Yes, that's the letter from the DCI. So Rigathi is being summoned to appear before the DCI tomorrow. I've never seen Raila being summoned to record such statements. Maybe I can't just remember if any, but I can't just remember Raila being summoned to record statements. And Raila has never been summoned because of the support he has, the ground support, his networks. Ruto is summoning Rigathi Gachagua because he knows Rigathi is an empty shell. Rigathi has no support on the ground. He has no support in parliament. He has no support in the Senate. That's why we are seeing Rigathi being summoned. Somebody popular cannot be summoned. Rigathi was successfully impeached. The country was peaceful. And before Rigathi was impeached, prophets of doom were saying there were going to be chaos. He was impeached. The country has been peaceful. In fact, Rigathi Gachagua still insisting that is the deputy president. That's what can cause chaos. So the courts again should actually use wisdom. The interest of the country far much outweighs the interest of one individual called Rigathi Gachagua. So the court should also look at the prevailing political situation in the country to make some decisions based on wisdom. The summons by DCI, these are just a continuation of threats and intimidation tactics against Rigathi Gachagua. William Ruto is trying to tell Rigathi Gachagua that if he continues opening his mouth, if he continues talking, then the government will go for him. That's the clear message being sent by these summons. Rigathi is being warned. Keep your silence and you will be safe. If you continue talking, then you will not have any peace. And in my yesterday's analysis, I did state that there are only two options left for Rigathi Gachagua. The first option is for Rigathi Gachagua to reach out to William Ruto for a possible pardon. A pardon not to make him the deputy president, but a pardon to let him do his own things without the government going after him. I'm saying that because of the so many cases involving Rigathi Gachagua and more so on corruption. So Rigathi should seek a pardon from William Ruto. That pardon will allow him to do his things peacefully without being disturbed by the government. But that again would mean he keeps quiet. He should not attack the government. That's Rigathi's first option. The second option is for Rigathi Gachagua to be an open rebel, the fiercest critic of Ruto. And as he chooses that path, he must also be ready for the consequences. Politics, and more so in Kenya, is a dirty game. Rigathi, as he pursues that line or that direction, he must be prepared for the consequences. But he should not assume that he can force himself to be in William Ruto's government. That one will not happen. In fact, Rigathi will be endangering his life. Let me stop it there. If you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.